Welcome to Collaborative Learning, the podcast where we explore how learning together can unlock creativity, innovation, and success. I'm your host. My name is Janet, and in this first episode, we are going to dive into one of the most powerful educational practices out there, collaborative learning. Whether you are an educator, a student, or just curious about how collaboration works in learning, you are in the right place. Well, we'll talk about what collaborative learning really is, why is why it's so important, and how it's changing the way we learn in classrooms and beyond. So let's start with the basics. What is collaborative learning? As its core is the idea that learning is most effective when people come together to share ideas, solve problems, and build knowledge as a group. It's not just about working in teams, it's about truly engaging with one another, exchanging ideas, and learning through interaction. So think about think about it this way. When when you collaborate, you are not just relying on your own knowledge. You get to tap into the collective intelligence of your peers. This enhance leads to the deeper understanding and more innovative solution. For example, in a classroom, in a classroom setting, the students might work together on a project, sharing their unique perspective to solve a problem. Or in a workplace, employees might collaborate on a task to bring together different expertise and skills. It's about synergy. So why collaborative learning is important? So will well research shows that when people work together, they they not only gain knowledge but also develop critical thinking, and of course soft skills like communication, problem solving, and teamwork. Skills that are essential in today's world. In schools, for example, collaborative learning has been shown to boost the students' engagement, motivation, and even retention of information. This is because it helps students learn from one another and it fosters a sense of community in the classroom. So now let's talk about some example of collaborative learning. So first off, first of group projects. Those assignments where you and your classmate work together toward a common goal, but collaboration doesn't always have to happen in physical spaces, of course. We have the online platforms like Google Docs and virtual meeting that allow teams to collaborate no matter where they are in the world. And also, collaboration can also take place outside of the classroom. For instance, think about a workplace collaboration where teams come together to brainstorm problems, to solve a problem, or create something. In today's globalized world, collaboration happens not just within one team, but across borders, cultures, and disciplines. The benefit of collaborative learning, for example, let's reflect on the benefit of collaborative learning. Um, we can think that when you collaborate, you are challenged to think critically, justify your ideas, and of course, listen to others. This strengthens your ability to analyze information and think deeply. Working with others, of course, makes learning more interactive. People are more likely to stay engaged when they are active participating in the learning process. So Um, there you have it, a brief introduction to collaborative learning. We've covered what it is and why it's important and some of the key benefits. So hopefully you're starting to see why collaboration isn't just a buzzword, it's a powerful way to learn and grow. So in our next episode, we'll dive deeper into practical strategies for implementing collaborative learning in the classroom or workplace. We'll also be hearing from a special guest who's been using collaborative methods with great success. So we'll love to hear your thoughts on collaborative learning. How has collaboration impacted your learning experience? Feel free to reach out to us on social media or email. And thanks for tuning into what is collaborative learning in education. And see you next time.